Alright, and this is Nightman with the power to knight us into royalty. But he's not going to do that because he's a jerk. I really enjoy the music in this stage. And there's another one-up. This is why we want to have the Rush utilities. This time Rush kind of fuses himself with us for the utilities. There's the jet utility up there. We'll be demonstrating that plenty throughout here. And these guys are annoying. You need to shoot them at the bottom and then shoot them in the head. And then we get these hyper thingies. We need barrier. Protect me from the spikes. Or don't. Once again, Mega Man goes back to his trick of not sliding when I want him to slide. And he jumps instead. The flame weapon is plenty powerful. I don't know what I was doing there. Okay. For real this time, Mega Man. Alright, let's try plants again, because that was slightly more effective than the flame weapon. Yay, this is the farthest we've made it in this stage so far. And that used up almost all of our plant barrier. Unlike the Star Crash from the previous game, you cannot launch the plant barrier. But who needs to launch plants? Here I recommend taking advantage of the trick of being able to shoot through walls. And kind of like in Mega Man 3, these conveyor knobby things, they don't move super fast, kind of like the ones in Sparkman stage. Just hop on, hop off. Don't be too freaked out by them. Do make sure you take the time to knock out those guys, because otherwise they will hassle you a lot. Okay, I need a 1-up after all those that I wasted. Or an energy tank. Mega Man, don't go trying to use an energy tank to protect you from spikes. Oh hey, smart guys. Let's light them on fire. They don't like being lit on fire. And there's another E-Tank, which we can get because we have the Rush Jet utility. And so this one works by, hey, you're disrupting me. Well, now it's gone. I'll explain how it works later. And more silly, springy action. You know what? Rush Jet is nice for this. Nice for not taking a lot of damage. So, when you have your little energy bar over there, which refills when you're on the ground, and the jet can, it kind of works in an arcing pattern. Now we have an alternate path here, which requires you to punch these blocks in the face. Oh, and this guy, I can get rid of him now by punching him in the face. If that's really a face. And for this, we battle Nightman. Well, it's still the same battle against Nightman, but we get a specialty thing afterwards for beating him. You'll see. And now I really like the design on Nightman here. He has a shield that protects him. You need to hit him from behind. Get away from me. Or we can punch him in the shield. I also like how it knocks him back. Ooh, hey. So just punch him in the shield a bunch. I also like how the power adapter makes Mega Man's arms and shoulders massive. Like he's some sort of bodybuilder all of a sudden. And we get the Knight C. What does the C stand for? Crown? It's a Knight crown. We will crown people with Knight attacks. Okay, let's go to Blizzard Man. With the power to ski. Okay, why not? At least he doesn't have the power to insult us. Let's use Flame here. Because it takes out Snow Lions quickly. It takes out those guys quickly. It bounces off of stuff. It gets us a 1-up. It melts ice. It does everything. The jet adapter saves us from a foolish death. We have a slight alternate path here if we take the time bombs. And we can skip these enemies. We can also skip that. And let's play hockey. Oh, this doesn't get old. Let's get out of here before I get hurt. Oh, hey, an energy tank, which we have the right thing to get it with. Oh, hey, new weapon. I'll pretend I know how to use it. Alright, let's go back to something we know how to do, like punching stuff in the face. Ow. He just punched me in the face with his shield. That wasn't nice. Giant squid, punch it in the face! This is not as effective as it was in Mega Man 3. Plants. Wow, we used a lot of energy there. Okay, so Plant Barrier. It is good at using a lot of energy in a short time. I don't think it's as good as the previous barrier weapons. We're gonna knight this guy. I guess he didn't want to be knighted. We'll knight this guy. We'll knight this guy. With the knight attack, you can aim it upwards and downwards. So that's neat. Next time I use the Rush Jet, remind me to show you the entire transformation. Another thing about the adapters is you cannot slide in them. So if you want to slide, you need to return to one of your weapons, or just your normal Mega Buster. And this place looks, well, that last screen looks kind of dangerous, but all of the jumps are within the same distance. It's not really difficult. We'll knight that squid. I'm going to start a weird club like Knight of the Round Squids. Alright, Jet. And there's the entire transformation. Now, this puzzle can be kind of tricky. You want to hit that one, and preferably save that one because, oh. I want to show you how to do this properly without having to use utilities that you may or may not have. Mega Man, stop trying to kill yourself. Alright, so sometimes you might jump back onto there and slide off, so you want to try and save that timer to kind of catch yourself. Or just use the rush utility to save yourself from death like 5 times, like I just did. Alright, Pokemon type chart, go! Ice is weak to flame. I said ice is weak to flame. And he has a neat little attack pattern here, creating these killer snowflakes. And he turns himself into a rolling ball and comes after us. The attack patterns are fairly simple for the Mega Man 6 Robot Masters, but I still enjoy battling them. And just like Mega Man still enjoys shooting at us. And we get the Blizzard attack, which has a neat little pattern there, sends out 4 snowflakes. Alrighty. Join me next time when we take on Centaur Man.